Connecting. Okay. We is live. The jackasses. Oh, Mitchie got his own thing this time. Oh, Tommy, look at what I have on the thing too. Like on the YouTube, like for the thing.
It's gonna be weird to set this up, but like, I put it over here. Is that valid? I'll find a place off. Alright. TikTok Live is on. We're gonna start getting viewers in like, I don't know, 10 minutes or something on there. It takes a while for people to actually get on there.
Yeah, I've noticed that TikTok, like, it takes like a minute. Share. It's on my main account, whatever. Send it to the group chat.
Up and everything. Boy. He's already on it. He's got the live up so you can see the chat. That's my boy.
Boop boop boop. Boop,
oh, you know what I'm gonna do actually?
boop.
I'm also gonna post this on my Snap story. I should probably
That's a smart idea.
If it would load.
I've got some serious takes in my gut, man. I'm ready to get on somebody's nerves today.
You can only send it to 50 people? That's new. I'm only posting it on my main story. Also, Tommy, so what about my post on my story now? What you slid up and say?
Oh, we don't want to get into that, do we?
Why you say that?
No reason.
Sure.
Why is my Snap bugging right now?
Because it doesn't love you.
Oh, that's because it didn't work. That's great. That's phenomenal.
Woo.
There we go. That's valid.
Hey, Tommy.
Yes?
You know what's crazy, bro?
What's crazy?
These people are about to get real angry at me today. I got something for them.
Damn! We just got 3 people join at once. Okay. So, Friday, February 11th. Ben Simmons is going to be... We didn't start yet. I'm doing the intro. Come on, calm down. So, February 11th, it is Friday. And we got Tsunami Talks, a.k.a. Tommy. We got Michi. When you guys were saying Stephen A. Michi after the last one, he's back. He's got his own camera now. And he's here to piss everybody else off. So, hope y'all are ready for this. We got trade deadline, NBA trade deadline talk. We got NFL awards talk. Then we also got Olympic talk, which I'm just going to go over the medals. And then we also got F1. A little bit of F1, which is Formula 1, if you guys don't know. Which we will be talking about a lot this year when the season starts. And we also have our question of the day, which... Should we do that last?
Yeah, do last.
Alright, bet. So that will be our last thing. We'll end with our question of the day, and we will be doing a question of the day at like the end of each podcast. So, I'm going to first start off with the NFL awards. You guys, last night, NFL awards started. Do you want to go with Rookie of the Years first?
Sure.
Then work our way up to the MVP?
Absolutely.
Alright. So, the NFL Offensive MVP was... Hold up, let me share my screen real quick. I'll make it so you can share your screen too, Tommy, so I did that.
Please, dear God. Oh my God.
Okay, bet. Share, and then let me go like this. Am I sharing this part?
Yo, imagine that the best...
Oh, crap.
The moment of the year was beating, what was it, the Lions?
Yo.
That's crazy.
Here, what's good, Amari? Okay, I'm just pulling this up, the picture. So also y'all go follow the Instagram, KBM Sports Talk Instagram. So we had the first we had the NFL Rookie of the Year offensive was Jamar Chase. What do y'all think about that? Tommy, what do you got to think about that? Michi.
All right. That's
Should we?
That's kind of crazy they just did that.
Should we save Michi for last?
In my opinion, I think that Creed Humphrey could have won that.
That's fair.
Creed Humphrey, honestly,
Creed Humphreys was a better offensive player.
Yo, we sound like robots right now.
But the only issue is, nobody's gonna give awards to a lineman, which is insane. It was just insane because like they're some of the best players on the team. You know what I'm saying? You can't like have a good. Like, you can't have a team without a good line.
That's true, and he was the highest rated PFF center in the league, so he was statistically the best center in the NFL last season. So the fact that you come in as a second round pick as a rookie and you're the best at your position, Jamar was not the best at his position. Like he was top 15, top 10. Even.
For rookies though, was he the top rookie at his position?
Top rookie
because that's what he won. Because he won the Rookie of the Year, not Player of the Year. He won the Offensive Rookie of the Year. So was he the best wide receiver for his class?
Yeah, he was the best.
Okay.
No, but the Offensive Rookie of the Year is the best offensive player.
Yes, I know. I'm saying though, but you said like overall, I was like, this is just the Rookie of the Year.
I'm saying that. Oh, what up, bro? He's on the TikTok. So, but I'm telling you that, you know, like, I said that, but I'm saying like he was top 15 in his position in the league, like not just out of rookies. But Creed Humphreys was the best center out of everybody in the league.
Yes.
Including the vets.
I agree with that. Do you think Mac Jones should have been up there too for talks?
He could have been up there, but he's not gonna win it. Like he was statistically good.
I'm thinking like there's only two players that I would say that could have deserved it: Creed Humphrey and Jamar Chase. Do you guys have any other people that snubbed that should have got it?
You got something to say?
Michi got something to say. We all know it. Just that look alone.
Nothing snubbed.
I'm not. You know what? I'm gonna say this one. I'm gonna say for next time.
All right. So I would say that Creed Humphreys deserved it more, but Jamar Chase was insane. So I'm not upset about it.
I'm upset about it.
You're upset about it?
We're both linemen, so we're both upset about it. But I'm just
True.
trying to be nice. I mean, one of them's going to the Super Bowl, one's not. So. And one of them is the reason they made it to the Super Bowl. The other one's not the reason they made it to the Super Bowl, because they didn't make it to the Super Bowl. Just saying.
Sorry, it's hanging in my group chat. Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude.
So.
Yo, focus up. Let's
So
go. We just started.
I'm sorry. So with Jamar Chase,
Right now.
do you? Yo, these human beings, yo. So
What about?
do you think Jamar Chase is going to be a top 3 wide receiver in the league in the next 2 years?
In the 2 years? No, not 2 years. No.
How many
5?
years you think? 5 years you think? How long do you think it's going to take for him until he is in the top 3 of receivers in the NFL? How many years do you think it's going to take?
5 years.
5 years?
Unless he hits like a 2,000-yard receiving season next year.
I agree with that. I think probably I would say the range of 3 to 5 years. That's what I'm gonna think. One of those. I don't think next year he's gonna be in the top. I think top 10 next year. He probably if he has a year like he had this year. Do you think top 10?
Oh, that's valid. That's valid.
If he has a year like he had this year, I think you could say he is a top 10 receiver next year.
In the long run, Debo's better than him though.
Yes, but Debo has more experience.
Not that much more experience. Like 2 more years of experience.
In the NFL, that's a lot of more experience.
Yeah, but Debo's better. I don't care. Niners.
Yeah, CD Lamb's better.
No, no, that's just not even true.
Anyone in the Cowboys is not better.
No, the cow like CeeDee Lamb is not better than either Jamar Chase or Debo. You know, and CeeDee Lamb is arguably not even as good as Brandon Ayuk.
Meech, you got something to say for that one? Because we both know, we both want to say it.
Who's better athlete? Brandon.
That's not the question. It's the question, who's the better player?
who leaps over people, bounds.
And
Over.
you have Ezekiel Elliott that used to jump over people, and look where he is now.
Who drops clutch passes in their playoff game before their drive down the field that led to Dak QB drawing and taking a knee.
And then not giving the ball to the referee.
No bull.
You know, that wouldn't have happened if CeeDee Lamb just caught the ball and went out of bounds. You know what I'm saying?
Hey. You know what?
Hey,
you know what? You know what?
You know who's not dropping that pass? Brandon Ayuk.
I bet you he'd drop it.
I'm just saying. Well, I mean, Dak was throwing the ball, so that's pretty bad too. I don't know what to tell you.
You know what? I'm gonna say this right now.
I gotta agree with Young Sensation in the chat. Debo is a wide back. He's a wide receiver and a running back at this point. If you think about it, the way they've been using him, he invented his own position. What did you say, Michi?
No, he was secondary to Cordero. What's up? Say it.
I'm gonna say something about this. Honestly, man, the Cowboys.
How we go from the rookie of the year to the Cowboys?
Because we did.
Y'all always trying to come at me, yo.
The sorriest franchises I've ever seen in my 19 years of existence on this planet Earth. I mean, like, oh my god.
Nah, it's our owner.
It's the whole franchise
It's
and all
the
their fans. It's their fans and the franchise, dog. You know, how many times are you going to say...
Next year.
How many times are you going to say that you're going to win it and this is our year?
Bro, I don't say that because I know we're not going to do it. We're going to blow it somehow.
It's not you. It's the rest of your
they're not me.
Yeah, but you get grouped in with them because you're a part of it. I'm just saying.
You got a point.
That's just me.
It's not as bad as Patriot fans.
I don't know. I can go. I think Cowboys fans are worse.
Patriots fans were actually right.
Patriots fans were right.
Yeah,
when
but
they said this for a year,
they were annoying though. You would hear it every.
Over and over again.
Yeah, like Cowboys fans, we'll go quiet if we lose.
No, you don't.
No.
I do.
You guys always complain about the refs. Like Patriots fans lose. Like, all right, we got next year.
Nah, they're like, nah, Patriots. No, Patriot fan. No, get this right. Patriots fans go, okay, let's go Bruins, let's go Celtics after the Patriots lose. Get it right.
Yeah, Dallas has other teams too.
I know, but I'm saying no. If we all grew up in New England. We all know what it's like living up here. If fans of Boston fans, they always go. It goes, Red Sox lose, let's go Patriots. Patriots lose, let's go Bruins and Celtics.
Yeah, they got like personality.
Yeah, like more than any other city, Boston fans are the ones that do that the most.
I don't know. Pittsburgh fans are kind of like that too. I hate.
Yeah,
Pittsburgh
you got a point.
Fans. Steelers fans are terrible.
Yeah.
No, Steelers fans are really awful.
Not Philly fans. Phillies fans, they're bad too. They throw batteries at you, yo.
There's one Steelers fan that's completely valid. Steve, you're out there. You're valid. But everybody else, nah. I hate Steelers fans.
I mean, I like Philly fans. They be aggressive.
That's true. Wait. Defensive rookie of the year.
Defensive rookie of the year. We got.
Speaking of the Cowboys and how much we hate them.
We got my guy, Micah.
Yo, he talks too
Parsons.
much.
Who?
Yo, Micah talks.
Yo, he really do. No, Mac talks too much. You see what he was doing in the Pro Bowl? You see the mic'd up thing?
That was funny.
I know, but he was going against it was 1 against 4 defensive linemen basically, and I was just dying laughing like, where is his teammates? Like,
that's funny, though. That's not talking too much. That's funny talking too much. Micah Parsons is just annoying. Like, I wouldn't.
You're just saying that because you're a 49ers fan.
No, I don't. I honestly don't have anything against the Cowboys except for their fans. Genuinely.
On everything?
On everything.
Okay.
Their fans is the only reason I don't like the Cowboys. Like, I actually respect Dak, and I actually respect CeeDee Lamb. I don't think Zeke's that good. I think he's overrated.
Yeah, he sucks ass.
Oh my god. Like, Michael Parsons, he's just an annoying person.
I think you're just mad because you guys didn't get to draft him.
No, I would love to have him on my team.
Do you
but
think?
It's just like, he's really just he just bugs me. Like the way he speaks. Like he's so self-confident. Like I get being self-confident, but he's cocky. I just hate cocky people. This is gross. Who's your defensive rookie of the year?
Wait, I didn't even announce I didn't even get to say it.
Patrick Surtain.
he said his defensive rookie of the year is Patrick Surtain.
No.
That's just like there's nothing I can do to defend you on that.
Patrick Surtain.
No. I honestly think.
Why?
He's just not nice. Patrick Surtain is better than Michael Parsons.
Hell no.
Yes.
Hell no.
Yes, he is.
But I honestly, I'm sorry, Michi, but like, I'm telling you, when you're actually in conversation for defensive player of the year as a rookie, you have more validity.
Yeah. Like, he was in talks to be.
Not valid. That's just you being stupid.
Like, he literally was. He was runner up for the defensive player of the year. Like, obviously, I feel like this was the only option for defensive rookie of the year because of how much. Like, and the scary thing is, though, if you guys think about this,
It's the truth.
no, it's not.
You're telling me that Patrick Surtain should have been in the conversation for defensive player of the year.
What makes him?
He's the ability, he snakes out the ball. He's just like.
Who's better, Patrick Surtain or Jalen Ramsey?
That's not even a question, bro.
And was Jalen Ramsey in the conversation for defensive player of the year?
He said, yeah.
Where did he place behind? Micah Parsons. So what do you? Just stop talking.
Michi's getting exposed. So my thing is, do you think so? With Micah Parsons, or is it Micah or Micah?
Micah?
Micah, okay. Because because some announcers say it differently. Like,
I don't know. I always put Micah.
So Micah Parsons, with him, the thing that amazes me is they moved him to a defensive end position, and he played I think it was 8 games or 10 games there, was it? What was it?
Yeah.
And was one of the best pass rushers, like, statistically, when he was a defensive end. And he's never played there before until this year. And that's the part that amazed me, like how he did that. And he was 1 sack off, I believe, from tying a record. For the rookies, most sacks by a rookie. Like,
there we go. Sorry, I was just reconnecting.
Like, that part to me just amazes me with Micah. Like, the fact that he can do that and they put him in so many positions than just what they drafted him for as a linebacker.
But they knew what they were getting.
Oh yeah, like that's the crazy part.
They drafted him for. You know, he's kind of doing exactly what they wanted Isaiah Simmons to do on the Cardinals.
Yes.
Isaiah Simmons is just not that good at football.
Yeah, I can agree with that. My thing is also, I was watching today. There's you remember I Am Athlete. You know, remember that I Am Athlete on YouTube with Chad Ochocinco, Brendan Marshall, Fred Taylor, and
a whole podcast.
Yeah. So Fred Taylor and Crowder, they left and they go to this thing called the Pivot. They had Micah Parsons and Michael Irving on. They're in Micah Parsons' house, and it was really cool listening to Micah Parsons because Michael Parsons was talking about something that a rookie usually never talks about. He was talking about, so no matter where he was getting drafted, he wanted to get a house in Texas because of the taxes. He wouldn't have to pay taxes. Like, he knew about taxes. No rookie really pays attention to that if you think about it. Like, I thought that was really cool, like, and different that, like, a rookie was thinking about his money like that when most of them are just like, I got my check, I gotta go this, gotta get this ring, gotta get this chain.
Being smart about it.
Yeah, I think that was really cool.
That's mad cool, man.
Yo, you know what? Okay. So, now.
You cut out whatever you said.
No, I know, I didn't say it out loud. So, okay, back to the full screen. So, let's back to the full screen. So, you guys agree with the rookies of the year?
He doesn't. I do.
Both of them? So, you agree with Jamar, Tommy?
No, I don't agree with Jamar. I think Creed Humphreys is better, but I also think Jamar played really well, so I'm not gonna argue with it. He's like, ugh.
What team? I know who Creed Humphreys is, but I always forget what team he plays for. Chiefs? Okay, so then, but, I mean, why didn't
Chris, leave me alone.
What about, Young Sensation just said, Pitts. What do you guys think about Pitts' year?
He would have been in conversation if he had more than one touchdown on the season.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's just like that's a glorified Julio. except no, sorry, a greater value Julio. It's not 1,800. If he had 1,800 receiving yards and one touchdown, maybe. He's not even top 5 rookies.
I'm going to NFL real quick so I can pull up the pictures. Alright, so now, what do you guys want to go to? Where the hell?
Defensive Player of the Year award.
Oh, no.
I'm trying
No, I don't want to deal with this right now. No, he's going to say some stupid stuff. Oh, my God.
So, do you want to do... Hold up. Can we talk about the Hall of Fame class real quick?
Torrey Holt needs to be in Hall of Fame.
Devin Hester needs to be in the Hall of Fame.
1 minute.
I make your face look good.
Let me go like this.
Why can't special teamers be Hall of Famers?
Just as a minute, I'm trying to find my phone.
It's right in front of you. He literally has a live up on his phone, man.
My fault.
Alright, so this is the Hall of Fame. So this year's the 2022 Hall of Fame class of 2022 was revealed last night, and I have a lot of questions. And
You don't know who any of these people are.
pretty much, because like from what I saw, they left out DeMarcus Ware. They left out Torrey Holt. Like, what? So here are the people.
Cliff Branch was like that, man. Cliff Branch was that guy.
So do you agree with these names?
Sure.
I
Sam Mills good. I think the only one I probably don't know is Art. I don't know who Art is.
Art McNeely. Let's see.
I don't think they're
Art McNeely, the father of modern officiating. So he's an official.
I have a question for you.
What?
What is like a really good 100-meter time?
Usain Bolt's.
Say that again.
Usain Bolt's.
You keep cutting out, bro.
Bro, you're cutting out too. Right now, what is going on? That's good. Is the connection good? We have excellent connection on YouTube. Never mind, we don't have great connection. Could it be the 3 people on the dang thing?
There we go. I just had to fix my internet again. I got a question for you.
What?
Did you answer my question about the 100-meter time or no?
I said Usain Bolt.
No, a time. A time.
I mean...
A specific time. It's like really good.
9 seconds.
Like, between 9 and, say, 10.5.
Because Cliff Branch ran a 10-second 100-meter.
That's good, I would say. In my opinion, I think that's good. I did 55.
That's what it says about him. I don't know.
I did 55.
He was a goated receiver. Let me tell you. Cliff Branch. Let's look at Cliff Branch's stats, right?
But
He ended his career, right? 8,700 yards, 67 touchdowns. He had a 90. Well, I think he was the one that broke or set the NFL record for the longest touchdown because he had a 99-yard catch. And then he had 2 seasons. His 2,000-yard receiving seasons, he averaged like 80 yards per game, which is ridiculous. Because how many? Because there was like he played in so many less games, like. Because there was he played 14 games for both of his 1,000-yard receiving seasons.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
He was like that. He was 36 years old and had 400 receiving yards.
that's just...
No, he's like that, and I don't know what to tell you, man. Let's see. Do you have any? Yeah, he was 3-time first team All-Pro, and then 4-time Pro Bowler. He was like that back in the day, back in the 70s and 80s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. Like, I feel like he deserved it. Like, the numbers
He absolutely deserves it.
say it alone. But my thing is, okay, so look at this real quick. So this is the class, this is the class. And then this is the people that got snubbed. So this is the class right here, which defensive lineman Richard Seymour, coach Dick Vermeil, Bryant Young, Tony Boselli, Art McNeely, and Leroy Butler. That was the Hall of Fame class this year. And this is the people that got snubbed. Reggie Wayne got snubbed. Andre Johnson got snubbed. Terry Holt.
How did Jared Allen get snubbed, bro?
That's what... bro, how did all these get snubbed?
Jared Allen was snubbed.
How
So
did...
Jared Allen was that guy.
Bro, how did Devin Hester get snubbed? He's the GOAT in his position for kick return.
Reggie Wayne.
Yeah, Reggie Wayne too. Like, how did all... in my opinion, how did all of these players get snubbed? Like, no offense against the people that we just were talking about that got into the Hall of Fame. But in my opinion, this should have been the class, not that one.
That's fair. Honestly, these guys are just better than the other guys.
Like, I'm sorry. Like, Devin Hester, the GOAT of kick returns. Torrey Holt. Amazing.
Reggie Wayne from Connecticut.
Reggie Wayne.
From Connecticut. That's our boy. That's our boy.
Reggie Wayne, literally one of a great wide receiver. Peyton Manning's best, like, his number one target. DeMarcus Ware, we already know DeMarcus Ware is a god when he played. Like, what do you think about this, you guys? Michi, I know you got stuff to say.
Come on.
DeMarcus Ware, no.
DeMarcus Ware was not valid.
Nope.
Why was DeMarcus Ware not valid?
DeMarcus Ware wasn't. He wasn't. I'm not gonna lie. DeMarcus Ware wasn't a game changer.
Tommy, want to share your screen?
My screen?
No, it's saying Tommy. So I know Tommy's pulling up stats.
Yep, they're already up.
But I'll stop sharing. There you go, Tommy.
All right, let's
Take it away.
Let's do one second. Let's do a little look-see-loo right now. Let's do a little bit. Right?
Reggie Wayne is not a valid Hall of Famer.
What?
I got this right here.
All these gonna get in.
He thinks so. He says Reggie Wayne isn't gonna get in. Do you agree with that?
Let's see.
I'm gonna say DeMarcus Ware.
DeMarcus Ware. Let's see his TFLs. 3 seasons with over 20 TFLs. Sacks. 20 sacks season. He went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years straight with double-digit sacks, and 3 of them were over 15. Not a game changer. Not a game.
How many
changer.
Pro Bowls? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
What about the playoffs?
9 Pro Bowls.
Well, there's a lot of players that are in the Hall of Fame.
He disappeared in the playoffs.
He did not disappear.
He played for Dallas. We didn't make it a lot.
Thanos snapped him up. Like, bro, he's done.
He played for Dallas. We barely made it. And when we made it, we sucked. We make the playoffs and we sucked.
What? If you're that much of a game changer, then I don't know how do you not help yourself?
He did. He went to Denver. And he won a ring.
You think Aaron Rodgers is the top 3 quarterback of all time? Top 5.
Aaron Rodgers, yes.
Top 5 quarterback of all time. How many Super Bowls he won?
It's 1? I always forget that. Is it 1 or 2?
17 years, 1.
It's only 1? Okay.
How many times have you been booted out of the playoffs?
By Tom Brady.
By anybody. Shut up. A lot of times.
About 16. So he's been... 16.
If Aaron Rodgers is such a game changer, then why doesn't he win more playoff games?
No, wrong. Go down again. Go down real quick. Tommy, go down. Scroll down real quick. Scroll down. I want to see something real quick.
Where?
He was 30. Time out. So he was 33 years old and made the Pro Bowl. And only playing in 11 games, he made the Pro Bowl. And he's not valid, Michi. Shake my head.
You're just gonna back yourself because you don't want to be wrong.
No, but...
You just don't want to be wrong. You just don't want to be wrong.
No winning just means.
Yo, chat, what do you think? Chat, do you think that DeMarcus Ware is a valid Hall of Famer? Should have been a Hall of Famer this year. Chat, tell us.
DeMarcus Ware should not have been Hall of Famer this year, no. Say it again, Tommy?
Is Aaron Rodgers valid?
Yes.
One Super Bowl in 17 years.
At least he has Super Bowl.
DeMarcus Ware has a Super Bowl.
Wait, let's do something right now. Let's see, players. I'm just gonna do some research right now.
So wait, time out. Is Larry? No. Is Larry Fitzgerald valid?
Come on.
Say this. No, like I want to know right now. Larry Fitzgerald never won a ring.
Guess what?
They say he's the best. Huh?
Larry Fitzgerald was. You know what? Larry Fitzgerald. The only reason Larry Fitzgerald is thought of as a great player is because he went to a Super Bowl and he was great at it.
I have a question.
He showed up.
Question for you. Is Barry Sanders valid?
Oh. No.
He hasn't.
Walter Payton too. Walter Payton too.
Kevin, my turn. Is Barry Sanders valid? Please tell me if Barry. I just need a yes or no. You like Barry Sanders? You think Barry Sanders is good at football?
Yes, Barry Sanders.
You think Barry Sanders is a valid Hall of Famer?
He's good at football.
He hasn't even played in a Super Bowl.
Well, he played for the Lions. When's the last time they made a Super Bowl?
So?
When's the last time they made the
Talk
playoffs?
about the Cowboys.
We make the playoffs at least.
They were a legitimate playoff team. They reached the playoffs 5 times when he played. And you're telling me he's
Damn, they
valid.
actually made the playoffs?
DeMarcus Ware is not valid. If they didn't have DeMarcus Ware, they might have not made the playoffs at all. Like, ever.
Who, Cowboys? Probably not.
Yeah.
We suck.
I'm just saying.
So is Walter Payton though? Because he only has 1 ring.
It's Thomas Bridge.
Walter Payton, absolutely.
Walter Payton's valid.
Yes.
But you had to question on Barry Sanders, who's a better player than Walter Payton. No, you better not say it.
That's why, yo, right when you said that, bro, yo, Tommy, right when you said that,
We're gonna have to fight.
Barry Sanders
right when you said that, me and Mitchie had the same face of.
Barry Sanders is not a better player than Walter Payton.
Chat, what do y'all think? Chat, what do y'all think? Chat, what do you guys think?
In my opinion, the best running back of all time is definitely Jim Brown.
Shut up.
Here we go with this
Oh,
shit.
shut up.
Here we go with this. Here we go with this again.
Best
Jim
running back
Brown.
ever lived.
I hate saying it. You know what I'm gonna say? I hate saying it. Plumbers, bro. Plumbers. Plumbers.
Best running back
Plumbers.
ever lived.
Okay, so back to the awards. We have the Defensive Player of the Year, which was T.J. Watt. Y'all agree with that? Gets his first one. He finally got his respect.
Excuse me, Mr. Trayvon Diggs.
Do you agree with it? You say Trayvon Diggs over Mika?
You think Trayvon Diggs is a DPOY?
Excuse me, Mr. Trayvon
No,
Diggs.
no. Trayvon Diggs. Trayvon Diggs.
Trayvon Diggs, man.
I mean, as a Cowboy fan, I agree. As a Cowboy fan, I agree. Get the Defensive Rookie of the Year and the Defensive Player of the Year. Say less. Tommy, you can share your screen whenever. Breathe, big boy, breathe.
I don't like it here.
Say space, say space.
In my opinion, Trayvon Diggs was the best defensive player in the NFL.
Better than Mika or Micah?
Why is it that Trayvon Diggs broke the record for the most yards given up by a corner in NFL history?
Because he's Deion Sanders of a corner. He's the new Deion Sanders.
Listen to this. How about this? Would you rather give up yards or would you rather give up touchdowns?
He gave him touchdowns too. What are you talking about?
He wasn't getting his touchdowns.
See, if he was
taking it off.
if he was so much of a game changer.
I mean, my opinion, I feel like was great, but I will also say this too. I really do think that T.J. Watt deserved it, but I feel like it was between.
So PFF. Do we agree that PFF is a valid source for statistics?
Yeah, because they have the best. They
give statistics. All they do is give the facts, right?
Yes.
And they rank people based off the facts that are given, right? Yeah. So let's take a look at Trayvon Diggs' stats. A little look-see.
Can I have a question real quick? Do you guys agree that Diggs is our generation in a way?
No.
Deion Sanders.
No.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, he is. Well, Deion Sanders couldn't cover for shit. He could pick it off. He wasn't a coverage player.
Whatever you say. Now let's look at his stats, all right?
Michi, you agree with me, right? Thank you. Okay.
All right. Let's take a look. See, right? Coverage snaps. He had the fourth.
You can share your screen.
Coverage. I don't. Okay, fine. Whatever. I'll do it. Share my screen.
So people can see what you're talking about.
Let's share some screen. Let's share some screen. Let's look. No. I need to go one at a time. Ready? Coverage snaps. Fourth most in the entire league, right? 606 snaps in coverage, right? 93 targets. He was targeted third most in the entirety of the NFL. That's not good. That means that players were open, or at least enough to get targeted. Because, despite how bad some NFL quarterbacks are, no, hand down, I'm not done. Despite how bad some quarterbacks are, they are the best in the world.
They threw to him because he was covering the best wide receiver on each team. So obviously they're going to target their best target.
No, because you know that you've seen Jalen Ramsey against DeAndre Hopkins.
And they still threw to DeAndre Hopkins on Jalen Ramsey.
Okay, so here we go. So 93. Okay, whatever, it can go either way. Let's just say that we'll agree to disagree.
Bet.
93 targets. Receptions allowed. 10th most receptions allowed in the league.
Can we compare to Jalen Ramsey? So we get
We'll
it's
do it after. 53 receptions allowed on the season. 53 receptions allowed on the season. 962 yards allowed. 962. The most in NFL history. History.
Okay. Continue.
5 touchdowns allowed. 9th most in the entire league. Oh, touchdowns. He didn't give up touchdown. 9th most in the league. 11 interceptions. Yeah, great. He had 11 interceptions. But speaking on his stats that were given through his playing this season, he was ranked 45th out of 134 corners.
Okay. My question is, why do you say that he is not the new Deion Sanders? Explain to me why you don't think he is.
I just don't like comparing him to one of the best of all time at their position. That's just.
But he's the exact same kind of player, Tommy. He is. Deion Sanders was literally a pick. I'll give a pick and I'll get a pick six. That's what Deion's known for. For prime time. He's gonna get that pick six. Do the high step into the end zone.
So, 59 receptions allowed. Right? He was targeted 93 times. Wasn't that the same?
Yes. No, 95. Diggs had 95, I thought.
Okay, so, and he allowed a couple more. Well, he allowed a couple more receptions than Trayvon, right?
Yeah.
Why is it locked? Do I need an account or something? Like what?
In my opinion, I'd like to say
Tommy.
That's so dumb.
I'd like to say that Jalen Ramsey is.
Go on to the thing you had for Diggs.
Yeah, that was Jalen Ramsey's his top 3 corner of all time. What?
You heard me?
If he was to retire, I'd say like 2 days from now, I'd put him at top 3 cornerback all time.
I want to know, chat, do you think, I just want to see, chat, do you guys say, I'm asking a question to the chat. Do you guys think that Diggs is the new Deion Sanders? Let's see what the chat says.
I'm probably going to say yes. I honestly have nothing to argue against that because it's just like, whatever. Like, fine. I'm not going to like, I just hate, it's, you know, it might be correct, but there's just this gut feeling of, oh my God.
But
Deion Sanders is a top 5 corner of all time, and you're comparing Trayvon Diggs to him.
But I'm saying the playing style, Tommy. The playing style is the same thing.
All right, so do you think Jalen Ramsey is better than Charles Woodson?
What the hell?
No, he's not.
Do you think Jalen Ramsey is better than Deion Sanders?
No.
No.
Do you think Jalen Ramsey is better than Night Train Lane? Better not say yes because
Neither one is comparable to Deion. That's what
Bro, Jalen Ramsey.
68 interceptions in his career.
Jalen Ramsey.
Nah, Dick Night Train Lane, he's better than Ramsey. He's better than Ramsey. I'll watch you say that. He's better than Ramsey.
Better than Ramsey.
Yes, he's better than Ramsey.
No, he's not.
He's like the godfather of it.
For modern then. What about Lem Barney?
Yeah, he's better.
Lem Barney.
Yep.
Jalen Ramsey's better than Lem Barney. Ronnie Lott.
Yo, Ronnie Lott is 20 times better. Ronnie Lott has half a pinky.
Red corner.
You're telling me that Jalen Ramsey is better than Lonnie Rock?
Yes.
Jalen Ramsey is not better than Lonnie Rock.
Yes, he is.
Ronnie Lott.
Ronnie Lott, I'm so flustered right now.
Ronnie Lott is a top 10 quarterback, and he's bottom 5.
Quarterback or quarterback?
9 playoff interceptions. Most in NFL history.
How many times has Ramsey made the playoffs? Like, actually, like a serious question right there.
Let's take a look at that. What did I just highlight right there?
63 interceptions, 5 interceptions, return TD. So 5 pick sixes? What the hell you going to?
Yeah, he had.
What the hell you on?
How many pick sixes did it say? Please.
5 pick sixes.
Exactly. 5 pick sixes. Jalen Ramsey is better than Ronnie Lott.
Yeah.
Champ Bailey. No.
You could put anybody up there. You could put up
Jack Butler.
Yes.
Mel Blount.
Yes.
No.
Yes, he is. Yes,
Ty Long.
Bro, yes, he's better than these people. You act like he's
Yo,
better?
Young Sensation said you tripping for saying that Ronnie Lott's not as good as what's his name. Lott didn't play cornerback. Lott didn't he play safety?
Out of the top 10.
Didn't Lott play safety?
He played both.
Dick.
Mel Renfro. Emmett Thomas.
Renfro, you know what Mel Renfro was?
Scrolling up through a bunch of players.
You know Mel Renfro was I think I'm thinking of the right person.
Jalen Ramsey at 19. They have Jalen Ramsey at 19.
How old is Ramsey?
He's like close to 30. Richard Sherman.
Wow, I did not expect that one at 20.
Richard Sherman. Richard Sherman's so much better than 20. Oh, whoa, that's gross. We're not
What?
there. We're not
Hi,
there.
hold up.
No,
Hold. This is not valid. This is not valid. Redo this now. Find another one. Why the hell is he there?
This is no longer valid.
Oh,
Yeah,
Revis. We forgot about Darrell Revis.
He's not valid. He's not valid.
Bro, they made a whole thing called his island.
He's top 20 all time.
So you're telling me that Deion Sanders, what about Rod Woodson? Rod Woodson's better.
Yeah, Rod Woodson's the god. Rod Woodson's better than him. He's better than him by a lot. This is a dumb question, but I always get the Woodsons confused. Was it Rod that won the Heisman? I always get the Woodsons messed up.
Which one? Wait, what did you say?
Wait, which Woodson was the one that won the Heisman? I always get that messed up. Was it Rod Woodson?
Charles one of the Heisman, right?
Charles Woodson? Or I always mess it up.
Charles and Rod Woodson. Two people with the same last name are better. You know what the chances of that are?
Oh, it's Charles Woodson. I got it. I remember. We're good.
So you telling me. So Night Train Lane, Champ Bailey, Mel Blount, Darrell Revis, Rod Woodson, Charles Woodson, Deion Sanders are all better than Jalen Ramsey. And that is a fact.
No, they're not.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
No argument. I'm done sharing my screen, dog. I'm actually so mad at him. Lost all my respect.
You have now after last time he said that Shaq was Jared Allen was better than Shaq, yo.
Also, Kevin Garnett is just better. Just better.
Here we go with this. Here we go with this again.
You can think whatever you want, but it's okay. I'll just know I'm right and leave it there.
So what do you think about Cooper Kupp being Offensive Player of the Year?
Cooper Kupp should have been MVP.
I actually agree with that. I do.
I
think Aaron Rodgers should have been Offensive Player of the Year, and then MVP, but it should have been Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp MVP for sure.
Yes.
Tom Brady Offensive Player of the Year.
I mean, his stats say yes.
No, but if you're gonna put Cooper Kupp as the MVP, you have to put the MVP as the Offensive Player of the Year. I mean, you can't. Tom Brady would be second.
I mean,
Aaron Rodgers.
I think Aaron Rodgers should have been the Offensive Player of the Year. But I also like that Aaron Rodgers got the MVP because it stuck it up the media's ass. Because remember, the media hated him after everything that happened with the COVID situation. So it's kind of funny.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's funny that A-Rod ended up actually getting the MVP.
Because no one thought he was going to give it to it. Everyone thought the media was going to say no.
People were saying he was going to boycott the Super Bowl, which was wild. He wasn't going to make it, but
yeah.
If he made it, he was going to boycott it. It's that's just dumb. That's actually just dumb.
I feel like Cooper Kupp deserved it because what he did was just amazing. And then I also saw something people were saying Jonathan Taylor deserved to be Offensive Player of the Year. I don't think that. I can see why people say it, but I just think that
there's just so many good offensive players this year.
If Derrick Henry stayed healthy, do you guys think he would have been MVP? If Derrick Henry stayed healthy, do you think he would have been MVP? That is my question right now.
Absolutely, no question.
What do you think he would have had 2,000 yards?
Oh yeah, he probably had 2,500.
Oh, I agree.
He put 900 games week 6. What was it? Something like that.
Yeah, I think he had 1,000 already, or he was literally he was close to it. He was in the 900s.
He was the top. He was the top running back. He had the most rushing yards for 4 or 5 weeks after he got.
Yes,
that's MVP material. And the fact that Jonathan Taylor was even in the conversation for MVP this season after what happened with Derrick Henry. Imagine if Derrick Henry just kept going.
If Derrick Henry just kept going, I feel like this year would have been the best year of football because you would have Cooper Kupp have that astonishing year for wide receiver, and then you have Derrick Henry, both of them breaking records. That's the astonishing part. A running back and a wide receiver both going off this year. That's NFL.
Yeah. My MVP is Cooper Kupp. My Offensive Player of the Year, it's got to be A-Rod.
Yes.
I mean, but Jonathan Taylor's in close second there.
Yes.
And then Tom Brady after Jonathan Taylor.
I agree with that. I actually really do agree with that.
I'm making eye contact with the last things, too. The fact that a running back, which is one of the most declining positions in football, can have that much of an impact in the game, versus Tom Brady can't even get his team past the Rams.
See if I can make this.
Tom Brady's the best player of all time. Tom Brady's the best quarterback.
No, I don't want to hear you talking.
Who is it? Nas?
Moving on!
Who is it?
No. Yep. Well,
Nah, I agree with that though, Tommy. Cooper Kupp deserved MVP, and then the Offensive Player of the Year deserved to be A-Rod. I agree with that totally.
Tom was inconsistent this year.
Yes.
Played as a gunslinger.
I feel like Tom Brady's age caught up to him, hardcore this year.
No. He threw for 5,000 yards.
No, I know he threw. No, but I'm saying later in the season. Later in the season.
Is Tom Brady the best player of all time?
Yes.
Yes, obviously.
Good.
We've been over this, Tommy. But I can also tell you too. I think Tom Brady is the best postseason player too. Regular season, I can see that's arguable to say, right now. if I'm gonna be honest with you, I think so since 2000, since 2000, till right now, the best regular season quarterback, in my own opinion, could arguably be Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady for best regular season, not postseason, regular season. Stephen Gostkowski, Adam Vinatieri.
He said that.
Because nah, bro, I feel like Aaron Rodgers' regular season stats are better than Brady's regular season stats.
Not really.
Let's look at the stats. Look at the stats.
Has Aaron Rodgers ever thrown 50 touchdowns?
I'm saying look it up. You're the stat guy that looks stuff up. I show the pictures.
Guess what? Let's do some more.
Let's look this up. Let's get in this talk right now. Because I'm actually interested in this. What game you playing?
Aaron Rodgers career stats. Take a look-see, Lou.
So then put another screen up, or put one tab for Tom Brady and one tab for Aaron Rodgers.
Alright, then I'll do this.
Yes, and then you can go back and forth.
Right? Yep.
We are very technical. Yo, Mario, you already said yo once.
Alright,
That's it.
Let's do this. So let's
Alright,
do
let's go.
comparison.
Let's do this.
Tom's white, Aaron's in the black. There we go. Perfect. Once it looks. So I gotta move this over. I'm gonna move you. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Yeah, so let's see. I gotta make it so I can see everything. That's not valid. So Tom Brady, let's just look at this first, just because we are.
Okay, let's see.
So it's just too much. But let's see. He had
When was Aaron Rodgers' first year?
4, 5, 6. He had 6 seasons that he started. 6 starting seasons where he had over when he had under 4,000 yards, right?
When was Aaron Rodgers' first season?
Wait, what?
When was his first? 2005 was his first season.
Yeah, so his first year starting, he had 4,000 yards, 28 touchdowns, 13 picks, right?
Okay.
You know, and honestly, that was a good team. You cannot tell me that was a good team.
Yeah. What year did they win it?
First of all, what?
What year did they win it? Aaron.
Who did the Packers win?
Was it 2010 or 2011?
Probably 2011. Look at his stats.
Yeah, I know. That's why literally, as I was saying that, I was peeping that. I'm like, oh crap.
No, because look at his stats, right? You know, he had a lot of solid seasons. He had his best passing season of all time was 2011. 4,600 yards, 45 touchdowns, 6 picks. Right? That's solid. That's amazing. That's great.
They won it in 2010.
Let's we won in 2010. So we just
they beat Pittsburgh in 2010.
2011 was Aaron Rodgers' best statistical season ever. Let's look at all the seasons where Tom Brady was better than him.
Okay.
More yards, less touchdowns, less picks. Sure. What season was that? Let's take a look. Yeah. So
2008.
So 2011. Right?
Okay. Where's the picks? Oh, there they are.
2011, 5,200 yards, 39 touchdowns, 12 picks. 2012, 4,800 yards, 34 touchdowns, 8 picks. 4,700 yards, 36 touchdowns, 7 picks. 4,600 yards, 40 touchdowns, 12 picks. 5,300 yards, 43 touchdowns, 12 picks. Where's this 50 touchdown season? Right here. See this? 4,800 yards, 50 touchdowns, 8 picks. I think that all of those years were better than Aaron Rodgers. And if you look at the stats and you compare them, you can see both of them. See? Yards.
Okay, but now the thing is, how many interceptions, double-digit interceptions, does Tom Brady have in a season? And then look at Aaron Rodgers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But also having double-digit having double-digit interception seasons is really not that big of a deal. Like,
It's not, but when you have when the consistency of Aaron Rodgers year in and year out.
Consistency. Yeah, he had great consistency. But Tom Brady was the best quarterback in the league the entirety of the time he was there, and he was widely considered and undoubtedly the best quarterback in the league.
I'm just saying. I think that Aaron Rodgers,
Aaron Rodgers is not in a close second. He's in a far second.
I don't think so.
That's just how it is.
That's your opinion. We all have our opinion.
Yep, mine's just right.
No. You know you can be wrong sometimes too, Tommy, right?
I can be wrong. I just know I'm not wrong about this.
Some people may disagree though.
Yeah, they can disagree. I don't care. I just like being an asshole. It's fun.
You know I could be one bigger than that too. You know that, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. But,
Damn. Tama, go back. Damn it, you close it out. 1 year he had 38 sacks. They sacked him 38 times. I don't want to know what team that was. I just want to see because I was like, damn. I didn't know that. I thought Brady always had a decent line.
No, that was not his D line. That was sacks against him.
No. That's what I'm saying. Like that. Like he attacked. Like I'm saying, I always thought he had a good O line. Like line that always was decent. You know what I mean? So do you want to get into NBA talk now?
Yes. Oh my God, yeah.
Okay, I bet. So that was our NFL talk, y'all. We're trying to get this. So I'll give you a little what we're trying to do. We're trying to make it a little bit more professional, where we split the show up into so it's easier for people to watch. So we go from NFL segment. So if you want to watch NFL, watch the NFL segment. If you want to watch NBA segment, you go to NBA segment. To take it easier for the viewers. That's what we're trying to do with this. So NBA time. Let's talk about it. This is where I struggle with y'all because I don't really know jack squat.
That's me and Michi's time.
But one thing real quick. Can I say something real quick? What I did see?
Yep.
Y'all Lakers! What the fuck? Well, I can say it now. We're Benny figured out. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? You had John Wall. The Rockets offered you John Wall in a first-round pick. And you go no for Russell Westbrook. They just wanted Russell Westbrook. You say no to a John Wall in a first-round pick.
All right, let's hear Michi out. What's wrong with the Lakers? She say LeBron James.
I agree if he says LeBron James.
This appearance of Alex Caruso changed the team culture, therefore making the team worse.
Ooh.
Alex Caruso, because he was there, he made the team better.
Yeah, he made the team better.
Yes, I agree with that.
As a player, yes, absolutely.
I agree with that.
He was a defensive hustler. He was great.
Yes.
He was a greater value Tony Parker. he was Walmart brand Tony Parker.
I would say a better store than Walmart. Come on.
Compared to Tony Parker, no, he's definitely Walmart brand. I'm sorry, Tony Parker's that guy.
But I think the problem with the Lakers, if I want to be straight up, I think the problem with the Lakers is LeBron.
Please don't say that. Please do not. Are you thinking that?
Say it.
In my opinion, man, and Alex Caruso came in the same time Tony Parker did. He'd be better than Tony Parker.
Okay, see, that's actually kind of valid. Because
if they both started at the same age, and you put Alex Caruso in this league time, you put him in the other league time, Alex Caruso would become a better player.
I agree with that, honestly. Alex Caruso is much more of a freakish athlete. He's a better passer. I feel like he's not as good on defense, obviously.
Yes, I agree with that. He's not as good, but
better passer. But Tony, they're both hustle players.
Yes.
I don't know. I can see that. He's an amazing role player right now.
Yes.
And a good starting point guard.
I agree with you on that.
Amazing role player. I think Lonzo should start over him.
I feel like Lonzo did have a really good turnaround year.
I think Lonzo should start over him. I think Alex Caruso could start on a lot of other teams in the NBA.
I agree with that.
A lot of teams that need a point guard. There's a lot of them. He would start for the Rockets.
Over John Wall?
Right now, before Derek White gets there, he would start for the Celtics.
Derek White's out or supposed. Wait, what's Derek?
Derek White's not playing it. He just got traded. Let's take.
No, he's available. Derek White will be available for tonight's game versus the Nuggets.
Really?
Yes.
That's wild. No, but let's how about we talk about the James Harden trade? Let's talk about.
Give the Philadelphia 76ers a big fat F for this trade. I'm not gonna lie.
They did give up a lot. They gave up too much.
Plus.
I give them a fat F. F.
You said an F plus?
Guess what? They're gonna solidify their chances of not going to the NBA playoffs or not going to the NBA finals in a long, long time. By taking on this,
Massive contract until he's 37
Exactly.
years old.
And they have Embiid's contract too.
Oh, and liability's a stretch.
James Harden's a liability.
For,
James Harden's a liability.
Yes, young sensation.
I don't think he's a liability. He's a liability. For
I feel like Kyrie is for the Nuggets. For the Nets is a liability, and I think James Harden's a liability.
Also, you have to think about this. NBA is a business. It's not just about
All major sports leagues
No,
are.
It's not just about who's the better player. Obviously he was a better player than each of the individual players in that trade. Honestly, we know that.
Yes.
He's better than Ben Simmons.
Yes.
Better player than Ben Simmons. We haven't seen Ben Simmons play all year.
He didn't because he sat out, and that's my other thing. Is Ben Simmons still gonna be the same player? He hasn't done it. He hasn't played.
Here's what I'm saying, right? Having James Harden on your team is gonna bring in so many ticket sales, so much money.
James Harden's career is a joke.
That's strong.
It's a joke.
Is he a Hall of Famer? How many? Whoa.
I like that. I like that though.
That's a hot take that I.
That's a hot take that I like.
That's a hot take that I can get behind.
The Nets have no defense.
Woo! James Harden is not a Hall of Famer. I like that one.
Defensively,
I'm gonna be real. I'm a James Harden hater.
I'm too.
I'm a hater.
He's a joke.
I'm a James Harden hater.
I think he thinks he's all that when bro, play defense. Stop going for pickpocket. Stop going for these little cherry picking shits. Play defense, bro.
He's been better at defense lately.
Lately.
When he was getting clowned for defense, he got better.
And I just think he's annoying. I just don't like the fact that James Harden thinks that he can run the league. Oh, I don't want to be here because this is happening. Nah. Suck it up and play basketball. You're complaining oh, I don't want to be at the Rockets, which we all understood. But then you go up to the Nets and now you're you demand a trade to the 76ers. Bro, just play basketball. The Nets have a good team. Why are you complaining?
The Nets are going to win the championship. I don't know.
I'm saying that one right now. Championship bound.
I thought you said the Cavs were championship.
Yeah, I thought you said Jared Allen's going to get a ring.
I changed it.
I think that.
The Cavs are obviously going to go to
Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, so I was saying it's going to go to the finals. I'm they play in the same conference.
I think that the NBA Finals is going to be won by. I don't know if I can say this out loud.
I'm going to say what I think it would say.
What do you think?
I think the Utah Jazz will win the NBA Finals.
Ooh.
Utah Jazz.
Not winning the NBA Finals.
Utah Jazz.
Utah's not winning the
Utah
NBA Finals.
Jazz.
No, they're not even that good this year. They've been talking about how Donovan and Rudy hate each other.
Mitchell, Rudy Gobert, one of the best defensive players of all time. Yes, he is. No. Yes, he is.
I mean, he isn't wrong. He isn't really wrong though. He's not. I wouldn't say best all time, but he should be in the conversation to be arguably into it.
Nets, Lakers. No, why are you saying Lakers?
Who the hell said that?
Lakers are barely going to go to the play-in.
Lakers are barely even in the plan right now. They didn't make any trades. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Lakers, you suck. I hope you don't make the playoffs. As a Laker fan,
Lakers?
As a Laker fan, we better not make the playoffs. I don't want LeBron in the playoffs. I don't like LeBron. He's ruining the Lakers franchise, in my opinion. He thinks he runs the team. Bro, you don't run the team.
Yeah, he kind of does.
No, he doesn't. Is he the GM? No.
He runs the team, but
he shouldn't be able to have that much power.
I'm scared to say no too.
I mean, he's really that guy. Like, he's not just that guy.
He shouldn't have so much power where if you're the GM and you're going to him for every single business decision the team's going to make, that's not how a team should be run.
He's going to be a really good GM one day, though.
Yeah, but not right now. You're still playing.
Yeah, but even if he's playing right now, he has more experience and he's better than a lot of the GMs in the league right now.
If he's better than a lot of GMs, if you were a GM, would you have taken that Rockets trade?
Yes, but LeBron isn't the one that vetoed that. They just didn't do it.
Who says that? Who says he didn't veto it? If he's running the team, then he controls that.
You're coming up with conspiracy.
No, I'm saying no, but I'm saying what we were just saying is we were saying that he runs the team.
You just
Dude, you're talking. The laugh.
No, but like, I'm just saying. Like, I gotta get off my chest. I gotta get off my chest.
Say it.
The winner of the NBA Finals.
The Knicks aren't.
Huh?
I'm just looking. The Knicks aren't in the playoff, like the play-in one.
They're bad.
What happened to them? What happened to them?
Randall's playing bad. Randall was the only reason they were good last year.
So he went back to Laker form?
Okay. He's better, but he's still not. He's not that guy. I think that the winner of the NBA Finals is going to be the Miami Heat. They're number one in the East, first of all. They did that without Bam Adebayo, who, in my opinion, is a better defensive player than Rudy Gobert.
Miami are awful.
Nah.
Better than the Cavs.
They're gonna be like number
Better than the Cavs.
They're gonna be like number 5 by
Nah. I honestly think the Suns are. They got their experience last year. They needed the experience, and they got it.
They said with AD back, they've been looking strong. Didn't they just lose?
Who, Lakers? I'll help you. They suck, okay?
This is a Lakers fan, by the way, my boy.
They suck. Like, why are we even talking about them? They don't even deserve the respect.
No, but okay, let me go on my tangent about the Heat right now, right?
Yes, they lost to the Bucks on Tuesday, 131 to 116. They lost to the Trailblazers Wednesday, 107 to 105.
Let me talk about the Heat real quick. Why the Heat are gonna win the NBA Finals?
They're a
right?
joke.
The Lakers are not even gonna they're gonna be a 7 seed at best. No, let me talk.
The Lakers are gonna be better than the Heat.
No.
Yes.
No chance.
They're a joke.
All right. Heat. Ready? Let's talk about the Heat. One of the best shooters in the league, Duncan Robinson. Jimmy Butler, All-Star.
No.
He made the All-Star game. He's an All-Star.
He doesn't even All-Star.
You're wrong.
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler is an All-Star.
Nope.
Right?
Darius Garland's better.
He just said Darius Garland is better than Jimmy Butler. He just said Darius Garland is better than Jimmy Butler.
You're right.
You are not allowed to speak. Wait. Let's talk about this. Ready? Let's get this Miami Heat roster up.
He said, I mean, but do you guys agree that the Lakers, can we go back to the Lakers real quick?
Fine.
Do you not agree? Why do you think they didn't accept that trade?
Because they suck.
You're true. You're wrong. But like honestly, like what do you guys think like was the real reason they didn't pick up John Wall in that first round pick? Like what was it?
Probably because John Wall hasn't played at all this year, and they don't know the implications of having him on the roster if they haven't seen him play in a year. Like that's why they threw in so much for Ben Simmons. With Ben Simmons because he hasn't played. It's just.
But if you think about it, you make that trade. Westbrook hasn't been doing anything for you.
Okay, now let me talk about the Heat.
Okay, then we'll get back to this real quick when we're done.
Yeah, the Heat, right? Miami Heat are winning.
Okay.
Jimmy Butler, that guy. Now, we're not arguing Jimmy Butler is one of the best small forwards in the league. And he's better than Darius Garland.
No, he's not.
He's better than anybody on the Cavs, including Jared Allen.
Wrong.
Bam Adebayo is a more skilled basketball player than Jared Allen.
He's got a good point in the chat. My bad. I know we're talking about the Heat, but he's got a good point. Was it the cap?
No, because there would have been no cap. No, because Russ has a massive contract too. I don't know, But okay, so Bam Adebayo and Jimmy Butler are the face of that team, right?
Yeah.
They have, first of all, Udonis Haslem.
He still plays?
He is the best leader in the NBA.
Yeah, because he's like 50. He's been there since like 1985.
Oh, that's not arguable. Giannis has to stay on the same team.
LeBron James, Chris Paul.
Just because he doesn't play doesn't mean he's not a good leader. He's a great locker room guy, or else he wouldn't have been on the team right now.
But you just said he was the best leader in the NBA.
Best leader in the NBA, yeah, that's what I mean. So, Kyle Lowry.
What the hell was that?
Argue that Kyle Lowry's not really good.
He's good.
Okay.
They're better than Isaiah Thomas.
Dwayne Dedmon. Great off the bench.
Ain't no one of the people what Michi just said.
We're talking about the better Martin brother. Caleb. Better Martin brother.
Okay.
We're talking about Duncan Robinson, one of the best 3-point shooters in the league. Max Strus has been wild. He's been putting up 20, 30-point games just randomly because he's just whenever they give him the ball. Gabe Vincent is a great point guard off the bench. And we are totally forgetting about P.J. Tucker, who was locking up KD in the playoffs last year. He was locking up Kevin Durant in the playoffs last year. And Tyler Hero.
Fraud. Tyler's a fraud.
Tyler's not a fraud.
He's a fraud.
He's had 20 points in like almost every single game he's played this year.
He's a fraud.
What's his stats?
He's averaging 20 on the season with like 6 assists, 5 rebounds.
That's not bad.
Tyler Hero's a fraud.
And he's playing on good efficiency too.
He's a fraud.
And he's coming off the bench making those points. He's going to be the 6th man of the year, and there's no argument.
We just said that, young sensation.
He's 6th man of the year. He hasn't been off the bench all the season. He's been a starter all season. No, but you have to have a certain amount of games to be 6th man of the year, and he started half the season, so he can't actually. He's not statistically capable of being 6th man of the year. And we're also, there's Markieff Morris, when he plays, he's good. Victor Oladipo, when he's not hurt, is very good. Not great, but very good. I'm just saying, and Omer Yurtseven? Do you even know who that is? You know who that? Oh, you don't know about Mr. 77, Omer Yurtseven. Omer Yurtseven, that's my guy. He is going to be one of the faces of the NBA one day.
Alright, so moving on,
Tommy, look what I just sent you.
No.
No, look at the picture.
No.
It happened.
Oh, it must have. Nah, it's no big deal. It was like a 2-frame thing. It's not a big deal. Michi face reveal for 30 seconds. You're fine. There's not that many people watching right now. There's like probably 20 total.
So now people know who's the one that got body slammed last episode.
Not that. Okay.
He's not pushing P.
We gotta talk more about the trade deadline, right? So we know that the 76ers lost the trade. We understand that.
Yeah.
What about Mavs and Wizards? Porzingis is the Wizards.
I don't even know, y'all. I'm out of this, y'all. I'll be honest with you. I don't really know.
Porzingis is not a starter.
He's not a starter.
He's not a starter.
He shouldn't be a starter. Porzingis is a joke, man.
How do you play behind one of the most? how do you average 19, 7, and 2 on a season and you're not a starter?
Porzingis in the beginning was
On
already
45% from the field, 30%.
Porzingis in the beginning was already a failure.
From the beginning, already a failure.
From the beginning, he was already a failure.
Why is he already a failure?
Like even on New York, like.
You mean New York when he was averaging 23 on 40?
He was the unicorn.
3%. When he averaged a double-double on the Mavs the first year he got there.
Jokic is better. Young Jokic is better than young.
Young Jokic too.
Young Jokic was a beast. He's nasty.
Mavs lost the trade, Young Sensation says.
Mavs lost the trade? Agreed. Mavs lost the trade. Agreed.
They could have gotten a little bit more, he says.
Agreed.
I
Spencer Dinwiddie, mid. Davis Bertans.
Huh? Wait a minute. Did you just say Spencer Dinwiddie was mid?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you're done for the day. You don't know basketball anymore, apparently. Because Spencer Dinwiddie to me,
I say he's pretty good. I wouldn't say he's mid. I would say he's above mid a little bit.
I put him right under star level. Like solid start, solid.
Yeah. 13 points per game is star level. Not even averaging 40% of the star level. That makes sense, yeah. No, it makes sense.
What's Westbrook? That's actually an honest question. What is he averaging?
More than that, honestly.
I just want to know. I actually really want to know his stats.
5 more shots.
Yeah, like 300 more shots compared to like 15.
He's averaging this season. Russ is averaging 18 points on 43.5 from the field, 30% from three, 7.8 rebounds, 7.6 assists, and a steal. And Spencer Dinwiddie, and he's playing 35 minutes a game. And Spencer Dinwiddie's playing 30 minutes per game. He's getting 12.5 points per game. So he's shooting worse, like significantly worse than Russ, and Russ is putting up.
But how many more shots has Russ taken than Dinwiddie?
Yeah, he's taking that many shots. But our whole argument is that Russell Westbrook has been so inefficient this year.
Yeah, I know.
The whole thing is about how inefficient, how bad he's been this year.
I know.
He's been taking all those shots, and he still has a significantly higher.
But if you think about it, how many shots he's taken compared to, like, we're going mathematicalness. So.
Yeah, but also Russ is taking.
The average is going to be higher because of how many more shots he's taken.
We're talking about the eye test, though. We're talking about the eye test, right? Russ is taking crazy contested shots. He's taking wild shots. Spencer Dinwiddie is not taking those. He's taking uncontested open shots with the minutes he's given. Same.
You're right.
Spencer Dinwiddie isn't a star. He's a backup. Spencer Dinwiddie is an eighth man. You can't average less than 40% from the field and call yourself a starter. I'm just saying. Playing 44 games this year, averaging 30 minutes a game, and you're averaging 12.5 points on 30%.
I mean, I averaged less than 40% from the field, and I was a starter for my suburban team.
Yeah, and you're not even on the bench. You're dressing for the G League game, dog.
I know, boy. Like, I'm dressing for that G League game, getting this bag. The hell you mean?
And then I when he had. Wait, why are you? I have a question for you. Why are you telling that Spencer Dinwiddie's just under star when he had a good season in his entire career? He had one season of 20 points per game.
Really?
Still on terrible efficiency, by the way.
Really?
Terrible.
Only one?
He had one, and it was 20.6 points per game.
Wow.
41.5 from the field, 30.8% from three, 3.5 rebounds, and 7 assists.
But tell me, what was Jeremy Lin's season like?
What the fuck?
Jeremy Lin was not a great starting point guard. He had
what are you saying?
No, in the NBA. I mean, as a whole. He was great for his stretch, like for the Linsanity and for the Knicks. When he got to the Lakers,
He sucked.
It's not his fault. No, it's not his fault. Because the Lakers ran a double post defense.
This could have been an all-time great point guard in my opinion.
All-time great? I think he would have been an all-star, but not an all-time great. Because he put what? So this is the thing. The Lakers at that time, and it's not anymore, but at that time, they ran a double post defense where both the posts were filled by two of their own players, which brings the defense into the post, into the lanes, which is where Jeremy Lin got most of his points. Jeremy Lin was a driving, finishing player. We all know this. He was a driving, finishing, and good passer. And how is he supposed to make it to the lane and make his plays?
I don't know.
It's the Lakers' fault he wasn't a good point guard.
Lakers have a lot of faults. Okay.
It's the Lakers' fault he didn't succeed, and that's not, but.
Lin ain't the league no more.
Huh?
So Young Sensation goes, Lin, he ain't in the league no more.
Yeah, but now he's playing in China. He's balling out. He should have been in the league last year.
What is Steph? What's Steph this year? How's Steph doing?
He's playing like bad for his standards. No, Jeremy Lin. Jeremy Lin.
You're
Actually the best player in the league at that point. He was never actually the best player in the league at that point.
Wait, who are we talking about?
What's up, Erica?
We can tell we all tired at this point.
It's been LeBron James or Giannis Antetokounmpo or some people like that. Steph Curry was never, at that one point, the best player in the league.
So how is it that you become the MVP, the most valuable player in the league, and you're not the most valuable player in the league?
Think about how many times players got snubbed MVP.
I'm so confused at this point.
That winning it 2 years in a row, that just doesn't happen, right?
He's just
None of them. He's ugly ass.
The only thing I see is Nas's head pop up from Michi's screen.
Let's look at Jeremy Lin's stats, right?
Are we actually going over this right now?
Huh?
We're actually going over this right now? Like Lin?
Yeah, no, Jeremy. I love talking about Jeremy Lin. I love Jeremy Lin. In his.
What do we have left on the check?
Huh?
What do we have left on the checklist?
I still can't hear you.
What do we have left on the checklist? So I forgot.
Olympics, but we're not gonna talk. We're not getting there.
I know. I was just wondering what the hell it was.
Yeah. So the last season that he played in the NBA, he had 20 minutes a game, 7 points, 37% of the field.
Counting them dollar bills. Sorry, peeping.
In 2018, the last season that he actually got minutes, he was good. His next season, he averaged 15 points per game, 45% from the field, 32% from three, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, and 1.5 steals, which is better than any season that I think that Spencer Dinwiddie's had, including his 20-point per game season. I don't care.
All right. Who won the trade deadline and who lost the trade deadline?
Who won the entirety of the trade deadline?
Yes.
Philadelphia 76ers.
Dude, what did you just?
The Brooklyn Nets.
Brooklyn Nets won.
Yes.
Nets won it all.
Who-
Celtics did all right too.
who
Celtics
lost?
did Really good.
Who lost?
Really good. Lost Sixers.
I say Lakers.
Oh, Lakers, because
Lakers didn't do shit.
No, but Celtics, valid trade deadline.
I gotta give Celtics. I give them credit. I like what they did.
They lost.
They did lose a little bit, but they gained pieces that they need and that they're gonna work with their team.
No, they lost a lot of players. I'm not gonna
Yes.
lie. They did lose a lot of players, but
They picked up the right pieces.
and they opened up a bunch of cap space, so they can do buyouts. They can pick up players in free agency.
Want to pick up Westbrook?
Shut up. And they got Daniel Tice. They got rid of Ennis Freedom, who is the worst center in the NBA by far.
What?
Out. So bad. Ennis Freedom cannot play defense for
Michi.
life.
Michi.
What?
Your mask.
There is people on the internet posting videos, Celtics fans posting videos of Ennis playing the terrible defense, and Celtics fans were saying that Ennis doesn't deserve a job in the NBA.
And it's freedom. Bro.
He was good for 3 years.
That man, one of the best rebounders in the NBA. By far.
Don't look at me in this, because you know I can't help you.
One of the best rebounders in the NBA by far. Great offensive threat. Great off the bench.
Jesus Christ.
Man can change the game if you wanted to.
Okay, want me to change the subject? I got the subject changed. Okay, y'all! That was our NBA talk before Tommy kills Michi, okay? That was our NBA talk. So now, I'm gonna show. So now I want to see y'all guys' reaction to McLaren F1 car. So this year with Formula One, it's like European racing, and they go 200 miles per hour, and it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it's really dope. And they came out with new cars this year. Tommy, are you doing this or I'm doing this? You looking it up?
I can't hear you. You cut out for a second.
Are you looking this up, or am I showing the pictures? Because you looked like you were typing.
No, you're good. Just keep talking.
Alright. So right now it's February is basically the month that Formula One teams. So there's 10 teams, and they all released their car liveries and what the car looks like for the upcoming season. And right now we are in the mix of all these teams releasing theirs. We already had Red Bull. They had Red Bull to release theirs, the same as normal. Aston Martin released theirs. And then we have McLaren that released theirs. Tommy, am I sharing my screen?
Yes.
Let me get it up. Pull it up. Sorry for all the people that just expose your Instagrams. Maybe you'll get some clout. Alright. Share screen. So, McLaren dropped their car today. And this is the one that has the best views. So this is the car.
That's wild.
And I love it. If I want to be honest, McLaren is my favorite team in Formula 1. I just love because I love their colors. Not gonna lie, I love this just looks dope. What do you guys think about this?
I have a car this already. I mean, it's my garage at home, but no.
Already copped. I got the new colorway too.
No, well, this is a new colorway.
No, I got the exclusive.
This is
It's
it.
not player exclusive, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're not like that. It's okay. You'll be like that one day.
Yeah, because I got the Ferrari and the Bugatti.
You're a cornball.
He just said you're a cornball. So that's the Formula 1. That's McLaren's. I'll be showing you guys the rest once they start releasing the rest. But that is McLaren's. Now, question of the day, and then we'll wrap this up.
Oh, yeah. Question of the day. Do it. Ask.
Question. Thank you for liking my video, Nash. Question of the day is, would you rather, which is more funner to watch or play?
Which is more fun to watch?
Which would you
rather watch?
Which would you rather watch? High school football or NFL football?
High school football.
High school football.
Okay, high school football or college football?
High school.
College football.
No.
It matters which college. It matters the college.
Penn State.
If it's Penn State whiteout, I'm watching the Penn State whiteout game.
Penn State or Clemson?
Nah,
Just watch that stupid ass.
Michigan, Ohio State.
Did you watch that one stupid ass movie on HBO?
Safety?
Yes.
That booty ass.
Nah,
Yeah, because that's what happened. You see what happened? It's all down the hill. Yeah, that's not what I do.
Nah, bro. Okay. High school
No.
football is so much more valid. High school football is more valid because you
No.
get away with more.
Well, people fight.
People be hitting harder.
No bull.
There's more fights, there's more shit talking.
And there's better underdogs.
Exactly. And also, you don't know anybody that's played.
Unless
When you see a guy go off, you're like, who's that number 16 kid?
put the thing down. Put it down. Put that down.
What?
That in your hand. Put it down.
It's literally.
I know it's a toy, but YouTube is stingy with that crap.
I didn't even know
Yeah,
this.
you gotta use your brains. Chicks like
You're
that.
right, though. Malcolm, ask your question. Ask my question? Ask a question?
No, answer it. Like,
Answer.
Oh, college football is better than high school football simply because, it's the entire culture, man. You don't see people in high school like tailgating outside.
Yes, they do.
But, like,
It matters. No, it matters where you're from. It matters which state you're from for high school football.
They did, but the thing is, it's not as hard as they were doing it for college games.
L fans.
Tommy, you've been to
Like,
football up
there
here.
was so much people sitting outside drinking Hennessy.
What?
Why are you exposing them, bro?
Yeah, there wasn't like a bunch of people
Iowa's,
outside drinking Hennessy or something. But like,
No, but like
You know,
yeah, no, like tailgating for college football is valid, but I'm telling you that the fans for high school football so much better. Because if
You get more drunk parents at the high school games.
facts.
Like,
Also,
my son Timmy, he ran the ball, yay! He's on the bench still. What are you talking about, Leanne?
No, but like listen.
Sit down, Leanne. He didn't even play a game.
You've been to a high school basketball game? You've been to a high school basketball game before?
Yes.
You know how you know everybody on the court individually, like you're friends with them? Or
Yes.
you're hanging out with them?
Or the ops.
The exact same way. High school football is the exact same way.
High school sports in general are that way. Unless it's golf or tennis. Or swimming.
I feel like if you go to the same school as this guy, like, oh yeah, I saw him on campus one.
Yeah, I saw that 6'8" dude that's going to Duke. I saw him walk in.
I don't even know our starting quarterback. It changes every week, and I can't remember their names.
You can't remember anybody's names. Yeah,
I remember Drew. I remember Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know this, but Kevin's secretly our slot receiver.
No bull.
He puts on a black suit and some dreads.
Bro, that's so messed up.
I don't know. I think we're gonna end on that.
I think we're good. Yeah, I think
All
we're
right. So this was Friday's show. I gotta talk to you about some. Me and Tommy have to go over some stuff after the show or off stream, and we will be back Monday. We may have a surprise this weekend. We do not know yet. So thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to check Tommy's channel out, Tsunami Talks, and hit that like button. Until next time, load up. See ya!